Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Table Talkers. My name is Kaleb. I am your host for today, and here we are with a brand new campaign, a lovely session one. We have our familiar faces from the last time you saw me leading a campaign, but we'll get to know more about them later. For now, we get to listen as I talk for a while at people. I hope everyone enjoys my voice. It's the dead of night, around 2, 3 a.m., when all of you are suddenly startled awake by the sound of a thick wooden club slamming into the solid steel bars of your cells. The sound is followed by simple orders. Wake up, get up, move to the door and turn around. Hands behind your back. Don't try anything. As you slowly get out of your uncomfortable beds, groggy, and shuffle your way to the door, following orders because you're not quite awake enough to disobey them, you feel the cold of metal as handcuffs are placed on your wrist, just tight enough to be uncomfortable. The cuffs lay right on top of your ID bracelet, which has all your information, and something within it that prevents you from using any magical abilities you may have, causing the bracelet to dig even more into your wrist. Another set of cuffs are placed on your ankles, just long enough to prevent you from taking full strides. It's not enough that your arms are stuck in this uncomfortable position. The most mundane task like walking has to be turned into a chore too. You are led down the halls of the prison, surrounded by 4 guards, 2 in front, 2 behind. A bit overkill for someone who's already tied up like the Gordian knot, but this seems to be the standard for criminals of your caliber. You walk through the prison, walls lined with empty cell after empty cell. Same way you've watched dozens of others in the last few years. You go through a doorway and head downstairs. You didn't even know this place had a basement. You enter an elevator and move down for what seems like forever. The door is open and you are led down a hallway with walls made of marble. The corridor narrows as you are led through a maze-like series of halls of the basement for 45 minutes to an hour, though you are fairly certain that at some point the guards just started walking in circles, just to fuck with you. Suddenly the guards come to a stop, which means you are forcibly put to a stop. The large door in front of you sits at the end of the hall. You're not quite sure if the door is made of steel, concrete, a mix of both, or something else altogether. The strange valve that looks kind of like a pirate ship wheel seems to replace a normal handle on this door. One of the guards in front of you pulls out a ring of keys, except it only has 1 key, as if the rest were removed for security purposes. The guard places the key into the lock, gives it a turn, and a loud thud is heard as the locking mechanism disengages. The guard places the keyring back on his belt and twists the valve to the left until a hissing sound is heard as the seal to this room breaks. When you enter, or when the door opens, a foul smell exudes from the room. As you enter the room, it becomes very clear what the purpose of this room is. This is the execution room. One side of the room is a wall made completely out of windows, the majority of which are now currently covered by sheets, leaving only a small section uncovered. A bright light shining down from above the opening. Within this room is a total of 13 inmates and 4 guards for each of them. The warden stands in the light as the final group enters the room and the door slams shut with a heavy thud. The warden's voice bellows out, clear and cold. Listen up. When you hear your name and charges, walk up and get in the light. Then you'll slowly turn in a circle in front of the window. When you hear a name that isn't yours, if you're in the light, get the fuck out of it. If you're not in the light, stay the fuck out of it. Am I understood? Good. Warden walks out of the light, pulls up a piece of paper, and begins listing off names. 9SR, 12 counts of destruction of property valuing in 10 million gold or more, trespassing on private property and assaulting law enforcement officers. A lizard man with a gradient of deep red scales at his head that transition into a mellow orange at his feet, moving to a yellow at the tip of its tail, walks into the light, its pink tongue hanging out of the side of its mouth like a dog in heat, as it quickly spins in place before being told to do it again, but slower. Judith Doyle. Tax fraud. 4 counts of murder in the 2nd degree. Theft of government property. A tall, elderly human woman with a pair of small round glasses on her face walks into the light. Her silver hair hangs down to the small of her back, each step appearing to be a labor-intensive as she slowly turns in place. By Drusk. Murder in the first degree, tampering with the royal stables, and flying in a no-fly zone. A small dwarf walks into the light. As they move, you realize that the strange odor that fills this room is coming from them, as their beard drags across the floor as they spin. Maelis Enyo. 23 counts of murder in the first degree, and improper handling of biochemical weaponry. Liz, if you would like to please describe your character as you walk into the light.
I would love to. So, as she steps into the light, Maelis is going to very visibly, cringe as she steps into the light. Every single ounce of her is white. She is albino. Her hair stark white. Her skin is insanely pale. The only part of her that is not white is her eyes, which are blood red.
Creepy. Scary. You spin in a nice circle as you were told to do. Xaden Forthreach. 6 counts of murder in the first degree, espionage, and attempting to overthrow the crown. A 7-foot-ish tall high elf walks into the light. His short hair nearly as black as a cloudy night. Combined with his pale skin, he looks more like a creature from a horror novel than an actual living person. Sabina Gormund. Attempted murder. 2 counts of murder in the first degree, and treason. A human woman with auburn red hair and emerald green eyes walks into the light, freckles covering her face as she shows a smile despite missing a few teeth. Her hair is gently twisted into 4 sets of braids, 2 wrapping around the sides of her head and connecting in the back of her. Devon Hawkins. 7 counts of murder in the first degree, 10 counts of murder in the second degree, 17 counts of breaking and entering, 17 counts of kidnapping, and 17 counts of cannibalism. A person covered in dark brown fur, a long muzzle, and teeth that would make any beast jealous steps into the light. The light allows for his 4 sets of sharp claws to be seen. However, each claw is currently topped with a safety cap, as if the ferocious beast in front of you is nothing more than a common house pet. Celeste McCormick. Tax evasion, forgery, grand larceny, and coercion of suicidal acts. A halfling woman steps into the light, her light brown hair tied up in a simple yet regal bun on the top of her head. The way she moves screams, "My daddy has more money than you ever will," and her pale purple eyes glare at everyone in this room as she turns in place. Waylon Rost. Murder in the first degree, breaking and entering, and 3 counts of grand larceny. Tim, if you'd like to please describe your character as you step into the light.
Rost is a younger aged man. He's just a normal human guy, but yeah, he's like tall, lengthy, fit, but still skinny, and he's got shaggy, just brown hair, maybe a little bit of scruff, but that's about it going on.
Your normal ass dude. Rob Smog. 10 counts of murder in the first degree, 7 counts of murder in the second degree, 17 counts of breaking and entering, 17 counts of kidnapping, and 17 counts of cannibalism. A large man, taller than the average person, but also much, much wider, waddles his way into the light. As he walks, he exclaims, "Make sure you use the full name, baby. It's Rob the Hog Smog, but you can just call me Hog, baby." His nose appears to be mutilated, as if it was sliced off and new nostrils were carved out of the remaining flesh. One ear has a chunk taken out of it at the tip. Elle Thorne. Trespassing on government property, aggravated assault, and murder in the first degree. Brittany, if you would please describe yourself.
Elle is a very little fairy. She is... Hold on. 32 and a quarter inches tall. It's very important. She has very pointy ears and kind of light greenish tealish hair with very sparkly wings. And as she walks up into the light, she's just kind of looking around in wonder as she spins in her little circle.
Very cute and adorable the fairy is. Maya Ventrell. Trespassing on private property. Possession of illegal substances. Possession of illegal substances with intent to sell. 5 counts of kidnapping. 4 counts of murder in the first degree and 1 count of murder in the second degree. A gnomish woman with blonde hair that sits neatly at her shoulders quickly moves into the light. She turns 90 degrees at a time, using what seems to be a painfully well-rehearsed technique and precision. She quickly leaves the light as soon as the next name is called. Fuck do you mean my battery is running low? Sorry, my laptop got unplugged. Alright, well cool. I got 10% battery, we're fine. Where was I? Felíx Wickets-Ratcosta. Attempted murder, coercion, prostitution, breaking and entering into government prophecy, conspiracy to overthrow the government, and high treason. Peter, if you would like to please introduce yourself.
Alright, Felíx walks forward. He's a shorter man, though you note that his legs are more like a rat's, as he has a tail as well, and his ears are more rat-like. You see his hair is like dark curls that become blonde at the end, and he does his little turn and then moves out of the way.
The warden steps forward, shoving Felíx out of the light, not waiting for him to take his time out, and turns to face the window. That's the last of them. A crackling sound emanates from the ceiling before an unknown voice says, "Take them all to the gymnasium, remove their cuffs, then leave." The warden quickly responds, "But they're a dangerous Don't make me tell you again," the voice sternly replies. The warden straightens himself out. "Right away, ma'am." The warden turns and leads everyone out of the execution room, back to the elevator where everyone comes upstairs in small groups and are led to the gym. This gym, reminiscent of a high school gym, has a full-size basketball court in the center, a volleyball net is set up to the left of it, and a pickleball net to the right. In the back right corner of this room is a large sign that says equipment with a room beneath it. On the wall in front of you is a set of 2 double doors made out of steel. On the wall behind you are 2 single doors that say home and away team respectively. On the walls to the left and right of you, next to the volleyball and pickleball courts, are bleachers, folded up against the wall to save space. Once all 13 of you are in the gym, half of the guards will raise their weapons and point them in your direction, while the other half go behind you and unlock your cuffs, freeing you all. Once the cuffs are undone, all the guards quickly back away and out of the set of double doors closest to you, and you hear as the locks click into place. After a few moments, most of the other prisoners will begin breaking off in every direction. Some play basketball, some pickleball. The lizard rushes to the folded up bleachers, climbing up and crawling under the seats. The gnomish woman doesn't move an inch, and the tall elf appears to vanish in thin air. What do you guys want to do? You're being given no direction. We ran in this room.
I think Felíx is going to people watch for at least a couple minutes. Just kind of try to, watch what's going on.
Are you staying in the same place you started in, or are you going to wander around the room a little bit?
I'll wander just a little bit, so not in the same exact spot. Just kind of find like a good wall, probably.
Gotcha. What about everyone else?
Elle is going to fly up into the air a little bit and then just kind of start flying around the room watching everyone else.
The last 2 of you?
Maelis is gonna find the most shadowed corner she can and just sulk in it.
And then Tim.
Ross is just gonna go find a place to sit against a wall and just kind of sit there on the ground, knees up, hold his knees, just sit there.
Understood. We'll start here then with Maelis. Maelis, you find the darkest, most shadowed corner of this gymnasium, and you begin to skulk into it when suddenly from behind you a voice will just go, "You're in my space." Somehow the tall elf man from before has appeared in this corner. Go find your own corner.
Maelis is gonna like clench her fist. Cause I just want to clarify, the bracelet doesn't let her use any magic, right?
Correct. But everyone
Got it.
has one.
Okay. So she's just gonna clench her fist. There's nothing she can really do to this guy right now. And she's gonna go find apparently the second most shadowy corner of the gym and sulk in it.
Will you make me a perception check as you walk away?
Fuck, I don't have my dice.
That's alright. I forgot this isn't a dice rolling game. How could I forget?
No.
No, my bad.
It's a deck pulling game. What do you mean?
Yeah, it's a deck building game, like Magic the Gathering.
Okay, you said perception, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
I don't know if I'm good at that anymore.
Who knows?
Oh, I am. Okay. Starting off great with a 6.
But then you will hear as something is muttered as you leave the corner, but you can't make out what is said. You go skulk in the second darkest corner. Everyone else is people watching. You guys will see as Rob the Hogsmog, Devon Hawkins, Phi and Sabina Gormoon are currently playing basketball. Judith is playing a pickleball, but no one's there with her. So she's kind of just going back and back. Very sad looking. Maya Ventrell is standing in the exact same spot she was when the cuffs were undone. She has not moved a single inch. But unless there's anything else you guys wish to do while you're currently here, which is the last call, is there anything else you guys want to do other than people watch?
I'll go play pickleball.
Go play pickleball with Judith. She doesn't say much to you, but she does give you like a big bright smile to let you know that she does appreciate that you came over.
Nice.
Made a friend with the old lady.
Elle will fly down to where, who'd you say was just standing still?
Maya Ventrell.
I'll go over to her. And I'll just kind of walk up and I'll look up at her. Why aren't you moving?
I wasn't told to move.
So do you only ever just do what they tell you?
It's how I survived, by doing what I'm told. People can't get upset with me if I do what they want me to do, so I do what I'm told.
So you're just gonna stand here?
Until I'm told to do something else, yeah?
Go play basketball.
You will turn and look at the people playing basketball.
Or pickleball.
So turn and look at people playing pickleball. But then it'll be an uneven number of people if I play pickleball.
I'll go with you.
So you want me to go play pickleball?
Sure.
Okay, I'll go play pickleball. You will walk over to play pickleball. How should we decide teams?
Well, they're already playing, so I imagine one of us should just go on either side.
Okay. Do you have a preference on which side you go to?
I'll go over to the farthest side. Whoever's over there.
You walk over and you join Felíx Wickets-Ratcosta. Yeah, that's right, baby. Forced character interaction. Let's go.
Uh-oh.
So you guys gonna talk to each other? I guess play pickleball. You gonna be?
I'll look over, and I'll just say, "So, what do we do?"
You use the racket and then you knock the ball back and forth.
I wasn't ready
That's
for
my
that.
understanding, at least.
I was not ready for the accent either.
Okay.
Just for fun, Felíx and Elle, give me a dexterity check. See how good you are at pickleball.
10.
15.
Alright, Elle, you're pretty average at pickleball. Felíx, you're pretty good at pickleball. Which works well, because Judith, not good at pickleball. She's old, can't move very fast. Maya, no one's telling her to hit the ball. So she just stands there and goes by. Anything the other two of you want to do? Are you guys satisfied with your people watching?
Satisfied for now.
I never said I was people watching.
No, right,
No, skulking.
You're skulking.
Skulking.
Okay,
Yeah,
my
she
bad.
said that she was sulking.
Are you content skulking in the corner? Or?
Yeah, thinking of all the ways I could try to kill that stupid half-elf, but yeah.
Okay, got it. That beef with Zayden already. I think I read a book that starts like this. After about an hour of doing whatever you guys want, a door will open and a tan-skinned woman will enter into the gym. She's wearing a white suit jacket, black pants, and a tan shirt. Her black hair is styled in a classic beehive. Everyone, if you could all gather together so I can speak to you. People look at each other before slowly gathering in front of the woman. It's a pleasure to meet you all face to face. My name is Abigail Weber, and as of right now, you all work for me. So if I say jump, you don't ask how high, you just jump. Understood? Murmurs of confusion echo from the group of inmates until the halfling woman steps forward. I don't know who you think you are, Abigail, but I don't agree to work for you, and I refuse to... The halfling sentence is cut off as a thin red line suddenly appears diagonally across her head. Right before the top half of her head slides off and hits the ground with a wet slap. Blood sprays from the remaining half of her head, and an umbrella appears in Abigail's hand. She uses the umbrella to block the blood from covering her white jacket. Once the body hits the floor, Abigail moves the umbrella and asks, "Any other questions or concerns? No? Good. Follow me, please." Scroll too far. Abigail leads the remaining 12 of you through the halls, through the halls to several large rooms, each one made to test you in a different way. In the first room, there are several desks set up with a paper test on it. Can everyone make me an intelligence check, please?
That doesn't make sense for my character. I got a dirty 20.
Me too!
I got it now. 20. Talking thing.
How easy is this test? Because my character's not smart.
Alright, so
I'm so dumb.
we got Nat
I mean,
20.
fuck.
What you got, Tim?
I got 19, shockingly.
I got a
What are we
30.
doing?
Apparently this test was easy because we all apparently fucking aced it.
I
Fuck
was like,
yeah.
I can't wait to get a low number because it's gonna make sense. Nope.
No, you all.
Yeah.
This test seems real easy. It's not your not your standard like 2 + 2. It's like You see two people crossing the street. One of them has a gun very clearly pointed at the other. What do you do? Not more like a moral question with some, education mixed in. Once you finish that, you're led to another room that has an obstacle course inside of it. Everyone, please make me a dex check. Think like a American Ninja Warrior or Wipeout style.
It's gonna be a 13 for me.
5.
A 12 for me.
An even more surprising turn of events, I got a nat 1.
All right. The fairy with the wings fails the obstacle course that technically could have been solved by flying over it. Great results. But once that's done, you're...
Maelis did try. That's why she sucked.
Yeah, that's fine.
I was too busy feeling so smart.
And once you're done with the obstacle course, all of you are led to a weightlifting room to see how strong you are. Please make me some strength checks.
Yeah.
Had to make sure you guys roll dice in this dice rolling game.
Now that nat 20 does make sense.
That dirty 20 does not.
10, and that checks out.
Also got a 10.
All right, 2 of you are of average strength. 2 of you are of abnormally high strength. Not the strongest people here, though. You see, is Rob the Hog easily outlives everyone here. Once every test is done, you guys are all brought back to the gym. The dead body of the halfling has been removed, but the blood-stained floor still serves as a reminder that insubordination will not be tolerated. 3 people that you have not seen before stand inside this room. Abigail turns to you all and sorts the 12 of you into 3 groups of 4, each one grouping in front of one of these strange figures. On the volleyball court, Rob the Hog Smog, Devon Hawkins, Dine SR, and Maya Ventrell all stand in front of a 6-foot-ish tall creature with sharp claws and a head that looks like an unbloomed flower. Abigail dubs them the support team. On the pickleball court, Zayden Farthreet, Phi Drusk, Sabina Gormund, and Judith Doyle stand in front of a figure that is hunched over, yet still almost touching the 20-foot-tall ceiling. 4 wings coming from its back, Abigail dubs them the investigation team. Lastly, on the basketball court, Maelis Enyo, Elle Thorne, Felíx Wickets-Ratcosta, and Waylon Rost stand in front of a tall humanoid man with blue skin covered in barnacles and a beard made of seaweed. Abigail dubs the 4 of you the assault team. Welcome to the Strixhaven Initiative. Good luck. Abigail leaves the gym and the figure behind you begins to speak as the other 2 groups leave the gym in opposite directions. Hello there, worthless stains of society. Starting today, I will, for lack of a better term, be your supervisor. My name is Sebastian, and I'm the god of the ocean in case you were curious.
I thought that was me.
Hey, this is before you.
Not yet. That's later.
Damn.
This is in past. I mean, what?
What? Sebastian walks you guys through the halls of this underground area. Not quite sure if it's prison anymore or not. And they will tell you the details about the Strixhaven Initiative. So, I'm sure it's no surprise or secret to you guys, depending on how long you've been here, that there's a big war going on between heaven and hell, and it's causing a lot of issues on the mortal plane, alright? So, the Strixhaven Initiative, of which you are now members of, whether you like it or not, I guess, is all about us finding a way to make the war stop on our own. So you guys, as the assault team, will have the oh-so-important job of fighting gods. Yeah, your job's to kill some gods, and then take their powers for yourself to use to kill more gods, so we can stop the war altogether. Sounds cool. Any questions, comments, concerns?
We're not currently, I don't think.
Killing gods?
Yeah. Like, people who control fire with, their mind and shit. That's one of them.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Cool.
Yes, Fairy, you have your hand up.
How do you kill a god?
With weapons. If you want more specifics, in order to kill a god, you first have to be in their demi-plane. Shouldn't be an issue, because normally once a god starts losing a fight, they will pull everyone around them into the demi-plane. Demi-planes are pretty much just like these mini-planes of existence, where like the god is like all-powerful and everything in there is under its control, except like people and such. They're usually very specific. Sometimes if a god's like really strong or really like cocky, you don't actually notice the switch demi-plane because they think the entire world is their demi-plane. They think like they rule the entire world type thing. But basically, your job is gonna be fight them until they stop breathing. And then whichever one of you kills the god will then absorb the god's powers and hopefully not have your bodies taken over by the god's spirit. But I believe in you. That's not you guys don't need to worry about it. That's what the support team's for. Support team takes care of that. You guys don't worry about that. Any great question, by the way. A gold star. Any other questions?
Yeah, if I'm expected to kill a god, does this thing get taken off of me and she's gonna hold up the wrist that has the bracelet on it?
Oh, yeah, we'll take it off later on today, yeah.
Great. And then my second question, do gods have blood?
By definition, yeah. All living things do.
Okay.
For some of them, it's like acidic or stuff, but we all have it.
Okay.
Your smile scares me.
It should.
I'm going to lead the group by walking backwards now, so I don't take my eyes off you.
Well, her wristing is still on, so I think you're probably good for now.
That changes nothing for me right now.
Understandable.
Anyway, you guys want to tell we got a bit of a ways to go before we get to our first destination. You guys, you guys want to talk about it? Like, introduce yourselves to me, properly. Tell me who you are, what you do, what you've been. We're supposed to be like a team here, so I feel like, oh no, okay, it's cool.
And then Maelis is gonna make her way to the back of the group.
As you do that, you will begin hearing some screams off to the left. Assuming you turn and look at it, you will see the 4 individuals from the investigation team, which, just a reminder, is Zayden Farthreach, Phaedrus, Sabina Gormund, and Judith Doyle, as they are all strapped down to stretchers. They're trying to fight their way free, and they're being ushered into a room. Each of them have like 5-ish straps tying them down to a stretcher.
Are they going like past us?
Technically, they're going down like a hall adjacent, but you're able to see them right before they go into like a set of double doors.
Okay. As I see Zaven, I'm just gonna give him a little wave.
He will make eye contact with you, and then he'll attempt to spit, but he's tied down, so it kind of just goes next to his head. Yeah.
Well, that seems like a party in there.
Oh yeah, don't worry. They're getting prepped for surgery.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I feel the need to specify. The person in charge of them isn't the, shall we say, best at communicating things well. You probably didn't tell them they were having surgery and just strapped them down to the beds. You guys are
in charge of them.
Oh, that'd be Zachariah is an archangel. Yes, they're fairy woman.
Oh.
Will we be having surgery?
Yes,
Oh.
you will. Do you want to know
Well, thank you for telling us.
Well, yeah, I was going to tell you before I strapped you down. I'm not an asshole. I'm mean, but I'm not an asshole. You want, like, details of the surgery or what?
What kind of surgery?
So you're going to have a magical crystal embedded into your wrist. It's basically gonna be for you guys like to summon your weapons, but also be a communication device for all of us. I do feel the need to also note, because of the way the magic works, you will have to be conscious. So it's gonna hurt a lot.
Okay.
Like none you can numb the pain with. You're just gonna go in there.
I can give you liquor before you go in if you want.
Might help.
I'll give you some liquor. You're Rost,
Okay.
right? I wasn't paying too much
Yeah.
attention when they said the names. You're Rost. Who are the rest of the three of you? Mainly you, because you scare me. And you'll point to Maelis.
Oh, I'm Maelis.
Got it. The other two?
Felíx.
Felíx. Got it.
No, but okay.
Fairy girl.
Elle.
Pleasure to meet all of you. I told you my name, I'm not going to say it again. You will continue walking down the hall. If there's any more conversation you guys wish to have, please let me know.
So were you actually interested in talking about ourselves, or was that just kind of a small talk thing?
I mean, as a leader, I do find it beneficial to know the people I'm leading, but at the same time, I understand people, you guys were on death row for quite a while. May not want to open up about yourselves, but I get it. But I would think it's probably a good idea, since the four of you are going to essentially be in a constant life or death situation for the next, until you die or succeed amount of time.
Noted.
So if you want to talk about yourselves, feel free to. If not, I'm not going to push it. Just saying, I think it would be beneficial to the group as a whole.
Well, do you want to say a little something about yourself first to kind of break the ice? I think that would make it more interesting.
Okay, yeah, sure. My name is Sebastian. I am the god of the ocean, so I control water and waves and storms of the water variety. I've been a god for about 7 million years. I like long walks on the beach,
I also enjoyed those, yes.
and I can make a pretty mean crab cake. Who wants to go next?
Okay, I'll go then. I'll go. I was the one to tell you to. That makes more sense. Well, I am Felíx. They have a big long sheet of reasons why I'm on death row, but the truth of the matter is that I was fucking the king for a very long time, and the queen didn't like that when she found out. But
Holy hot goss.
I know.
Yeah,
I think she was mad because she said that I was like coercing him, but he was the one that wanted to do it. I think she's just in denial.
why would she be in a river in Egypt?
Her husband's gay. I don't know what to tell you.
Wait, the king's gay?
Whenever I was around, it quite seemed that way.
Damn.
I mean, I guess he could be bi, but I don't know. He kind of said that he didn't like doing it with her as much.
Damn. My perspective of this king that has no authority over me and does not matter to me really has changed dramatically. Just next.
It's really sad.
I'll go.
Don't have to raise your hand. You can just go.
Since we're all probably gonna die at some point, I will tell you my real name is actually Elle. But when the guards
Pause. You're cutting out again. I don't know why.
to adjust it so that it would stop picking you up. Okay, hello. La 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 la. Yeah, that's why I just moved it down a little bit more because I had it up higher because it kept picking you up when you were talking. Okay.
Who are you again?
Okay. My full name is Elle. But when the guards asked me, I didn't want to give them my full name, so I just said Elle. But they have a long list for me as well, and I really don't know where they got it because I just kind of walked in one day.
Fuck you mean you walked in?
Oh, well, I heard some of the guards bragging about how great the security was. And so I wondered if I could sneak in, and I did very easily. And I slid through in the bars of an empty cell, and I was like, "Woo, go me! I did it!" And then when I tried to leave, I couldn't get back out. So I've just been here ever since, and they wouldn't let me out because they didn't know how I got in. So they figured they didn't know how I did it, and they didn't want to let me out. So I've just been here.
So you willfully entered a maximum security prison that holds death row inmates.
Yeah.
Fascinating you are.
It was really very easy. I don't know why they thought no one could do it.
We will talk more about that later. Next. Why aren't you two very talkative?
Everybody seems a lot more chipper than I would have expected. But I guess we're sharing. I'm Waylon Rost, as you know, which we've said before. Sorry. Just call me Ross. About me, I've not fucked a king, for sure.
You should try it.
I don't control what? Really?
Maybe you
Why
are the
wouldn't you
king you
doing
should be
it?
fucking.
It's fair. Continuing, I don't control water either. I control my eating habits. That's pretty cool. God, what else? I'm not supposed to be here. I didn't kill that man.
Did you steal the many valuables you were accused of stealing for 3 counts of grand larceny?
Who's to say?
Huh?
What about you? What are you? Hi, who are you? Just gonna look over at her.
If it's the Maelis.
What did he ask me?
It's your turn. It's really.
He basically just said it was your turn.
Yeah, I just moved on immediately.
He really
Just dodging
said.
the question and make it your turn now.
Yeah, he said popcorn read you.
I'm gonna look at him and go, no.
I mean, you're the only one who hasn't done it.
Do I get bonus points if I give a shit?
Do you want bonus points?
I mean, either way, I'm still not gonna give a shit, so.
You don't need to give a shit. You just need to fucking.
What, tell you why I'm here?
Yeah, do a little fucking team bonding. Yeah.
So, you want me to tell you what brings me here? Why I'm here?
I just want you to talk about yourself. You don't have to say that if you don't want. Introduce yourself a little more. You guys are a team who's gonna be fighting side by side for a while. I figured it might be beneficial, you know?
Didn't you say I scared you?
What's that have to do with anything right now?
Then I don't think you want to know more about me.
Blink, blink, blink.
Listen, let a girl play coy. I don't see the problem with it.
He will rub the bridge of his nose, much like Kaleb is right now. And he will turn around and go, "Oh shit, we made it! Got here a lot faster than I thought we would." Alright, so, let me give you a quick rundown of... Pause. Wait a minute. Let me ask you guys a question. Did she tell you what you guys get out of this?
Not really, no.
I assume we just don't get what happened to that other guy back there.
So you mean the halfling woman that was dead on the floor when we walked in there? Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yes,
Yes.
I got that part, and I assume that was probably about it.
Okay. That sounds like Weber, alright. Your guys' benefit for doing this is, assuming you succeed, you will be released from prison, be taken off death row, and be put back into society. As questionable as a decision that might be, he says as he sees Maelis start smiling in the back.
Really?
Yes, that is your part of this deal. You get to leave, we kill the gods, and the war ends. If you want, you can call yourself some sort of suicide squad if you really want to.
So if we're meant to be killing
That
gods,
sounds like
why
a
do
stupid
we...
name.
Are you one of the gods we're gonna have to kill?
No.
Why not?
Because I'm not partaking in the war.
Oh, okay.
You're only killing gods that have taken a side in the war. The gods are supposed to be neutral, but some of them have chosen not to be. We can be killing a total of, some gods. I think it's 5's the number, I think. Let me go through. You're gonna kill Actually, I'll tell you all this later. You have more important things you need to do right now. Inside this room, behind us, it's the blacksmithery. You're gonna go in there. You're gonna talk to the blacksmith. You're gonna tell him the type of weapon you want, and like a magical effect you want for that weapon. He's gonna be making you guys custom fucking weapons for fighting gods, alright? Whatever you want, pick it. Don't care. You don't have to be proficient above table. It could be anything you want. Now, without further ado, allow me to introduce all of you to the #1 blacksmith in the world, leading entrepreneur of magical blacksmithing and enchanting. Please put your hands together for the one, the only, Simon Salavante! He pushes the door open. The second the door opens, an extreme heat shoots out of the room, and all of you begin sweating, at least a little bit. Inside, you'll see a small halfling man hammering away at an anvil. There are various weapons and rings and such, pretty much all strewn about the place. So, whoever wants to go first. Don't all rush at once, guys. Come on.
It's tough. It's
Go
tough.
back and say what you asked for. Or what I asked for.
Whoever wants to walk forward into the room first.
Oh, Elle will go.
Okay, Elle, you walk in the room. There's various weapons on the wall. Some rings lie like a table nearby.
Elle is going to kind of just stare around the room at all the stuff, and then she's immediately gonna lock on to the rings, and she's just gonna go over, grab one, and put one on.
I take it the rings strike your fancy?
They're pretty.
Would you like a set of your own?
Please.
All right, I can make you some rings, but what weapon do you want? What I'm here for.
I don't know. I've never really used a weapon before.
Can you throw a punch?
I can try. And she's gonna try.
Make an attack roll. Unarmed strike attack roll.
Wow. That's a 21.
Pretty good punch.
I can do that.
If you would like, I can forge a set of claws come off your hand.
Okay. Do they have to be there all the time though? Because I think that'll get in my way.
No, they don't have to be there all the time. I believe the plan is whatever gemstone thing you get embedded in your arm will be connected to him.
Oh, okay.
I mean, if you want, we could put the ring, gemstone on the ring, and then put that ring on your finger.
Okay. Does that mean no one can take it from me?
Yes, the ring will be melded to your flesh, so it will be part of you.
Let's do that.
Okay. And what effect do you want on it?
I don't know. I feel like, is there any way that you could help with like my focus? Because I get very easily distracted, and I feel like for what we're about to be doing, surely that can't be a good thing.
He thinks for a moment. Yeah, I think I got something I could do with it. Thank you.
Thank you. And then she's gonna keep looking around at all the stuff.
You can do that as the next person enters into the room.
I'll go in there.
Hello, what weapon would you like and what effect?
Hi. I really never used a weapon before. I mean, I've used like a woodcutter's axe to split wood, if that counts.
So you want an axe?
Sure. It's probably the same. Yeah.
Would you prefer it to be like one side like a woodcutter's axe, or like a double side like a battle axe type of?
Whichever you got. I mean, it's an axe, right? It'll hurt somebody either way.
Well, yes,
Right.
but the weight will be different, and with a double-bladed one, you have to worry about bringing it back, not hitting yourself with it.
Right. I guess since I'm used to like cutting wood, I guess the woodcutter's axe style, they're like blade on one side kind of thing.
I can do that.
Be fine.
And what would you like your magical on-hit effect to be?
I don't know a whole lot about that. What would be good to hurt a god? For fighting gods.
It varies on the god. In my opinion, it's more ideal to make these effects something that benefits you or enhances the way you fight, rather than...
Oh, that makes sense.
But if you want like some common examples, some people have it where like when they hit the target catches fire, or leaves some like frost on the body. Those are kind of the main ones. People are very basic in their fire and ice abilities.
Oh.
But pretty much anything you think might be benefits you, as long as you know that it will only trigger once you hit something.
My hits. Well, gonna fight things, and getting hurt's not ideal. Is there like a thing that I can, like, every time I hit something, it'll like heal me a bit or something of that nature? I don't ideally want to go into battle, but
that is an option. If you'd rather to attempt to prefer to just not be hit, you could have a magical shield appear around you, like a barrier, when you hit things.
Yeah, no, I don't want to get hit. Yeah, that sounds amazing. I don't want to get hit.
All right, woodcutter's axe with a barrier shield. Got it.
Okay, cool.
Next.
Are you going next, or am I? Because I would think you'd be really excited about things that do more damage.
You can go.
Okay. Felíx will enter.
What would you like?
Well, I want a big hammer. I know that.
Big
That's
hammer,
what I've
okay.
used before.
Do you want it to be like a war hammer, where like one side is the hammer? You want it to be like a great hammer, where like both sides? You want like one side to be like flat, one side to be a spike?
I guess I didn't think that far. I think more the great hammer, where they're more like the flat on both sides.
Got it. And your magical effect?
I definitely want something that like keeps everyone going a bit, maybe. Maybe like if the hit is really good, maybe it heals, or something like that. Adds,
So you essentially want a like a healing aura when you hit.
something like that. Yeah. I mean, you're the expert here, so the wording you can, finagle the details.
Yes, I can make it. I just like to get as much detail as possible.
Of course.
So big great hammer with a healing aura. Got it. Last but not least.
Sorry, sir. Make sure that you don't make the hammer too small for me, because you'll find that this size is not always the case. So don't feel like you have to make it shorter for me or something.
Do you want extra big hammer is what I'm hearing.
Yes, in many less words. I mean, because there was one time that I ordered a hammer and they smalled it down because they thought I needed it, and I couldn't use it. It was too small.
I will make sure I get you an extra large hammer.
Thank you.
Lastly. What would you like?
Oh. I don't know.
Well, I guess we can start the conversation with what is your preferred fighting style. You like being close, like being far, a mid range, if you would.
I guess mid range. I use magic more than weaponry.
Okay, so you're looking more so for a support type of weaponry than a primary. Is what I'm getting. Typically, with weapons being like a support option isn't the best, but I think like a dagger or some sort of javelin, something you can throw fairly easily, would be beneficial. Give you an option if the enemy does come up close, but let you stay at your distance if you prefer. And with the crystals, you won't have to worry about losing him, because I don't know how much you've been told about the crystals. With the crystals, you can use a bonus action, they would say, to summon your weapon to your hand. So you can throw it and then just bring it right back. Or we can go some other route.
I mean...
Giving me a necklace. I can put... If you want it to be something you can wear, I can put like a dagger on a chain or something. Wrap it on your neck. Unless you would prefer to forego a weapon at all, but I would highly suggest against that.
I just don't really have an idea of what I want right now. I mean, do I have time I could think about it and get back to you?
By definition, yes, but it would make your upcoming training sessions maybe a little bit more difficult. But, I mean, it will take me time to make these. I have to make weapons for not just you four, but the other groups, so... There'll be time before you'll be given your weapons, if you would like some time to think about it.
I'll take time to think about it first.
Do you know what the effect you would like, so we can at least get to that down, or...
Um... I guess just something to make my spells, my magic more powerful.
And, what sort of magic is it that you specialize in? But it does change a lot depending on if it's an elemental proficiency or what's not.
Usually I deal, like, necrotic damage.
You're a poisonous bitch, is what I'm hearing, yes. Toxic bitch. I can work with that. Whenever you figure out what item it is you want, come back and let me know.
I will.
With that, all of you are ushered out of this room. Or that is that. Right, do you guys have a good time? You guys like Simon? He's one of my best friends. You guys like Simon?
Seems fine, I suppose.
So, yeah, I mean, didn't strike me bad, I guess.
Very good. He can come off kind of cold sometimes, so I really wanted to make sure.
I mean, a little bit, but that's not necessarily like a fault of his or anything. Some people are just a little colder.
Yeah, it's just sometimes it can be like cold in a negative way, you know.
I don't think that came off that way to me, at least.
Seems like it'd be pretty hard to be cold in there.
Yes. It would be hard to be cold temperature-wise in the blacksmithery. Anyway, so what weapons you guys pick?
Hammer.
An axe?
A ring.
A ring's not a weapon.
Well, he let her do it, didn't he?
He will walk into Simon's blacksmithery and ask Simon, and then he'll come back. Claws. Claws are what you got. And then you chose to wait till later, which is fine. Alright, well, time for your first training session, yeah? I'm willing to bet that not all of you are very combat proficient. It's gonna make it hard to kill guys. Sebastian will lead you all back to the gymnasium one more time. Alright, everyone, put your ID bracelets up. Then, once all of your arms are out, he will come by, and he will, using his god strength, snap all of them off your wrist. He will take a couple steps away, getting about 10 feet from you guys, and he will draw a sword, and he will point to the equipment room. Alright, the three of you that chose weapons, go find ones that will work for you in there. Once you're all back, come at me. So three of you go get weapons. You get claws, a hammer, and a...
Maelis will go grab a dagger.
Okay. So dagger, claws, hammer, fire axe. Or woodcutter's axe. The claws will functionally be daggers for this. So D4 slashing. big hammer. There's a great hammer. Is that an actual thing?
I'm looking now because I realized I grabbed the wrong one, but I think it is.
Pretty sure.
The warhammer. I don't see great hammer. Which means we'll make one up later.
I'm seeing a Reddit one that would say like 1d12 bludgeoning damage, so
That's what I was gonna match it up with the great axe. So yeah,
then I will just pop that into
1d12 bludgeoning, and then 1d8 slashing for Tim with a versatile for 1d10. Because yours is just gonna be a battle axe for purposes.
1d10, got it.
And then a dagger for Maelis. Means it's time for the first initiative roll. As you all come to fight God of the Ocean, Sebastian. Give me those initiative numbers.
14.
22.
10.
And
6.
6. All right.
Sounds right.
Important to note, you guys do not currently have armor on because you were in prison. You are armorless.
We'll assume we all need armor.
I didn't say that. I said all of you don't have armor.
Touche.
So for pretty much all of you, your armor class is just 10 plus your dex. I think that's what unarmored is. I'm not gonna check right now.
That would be unarmored, yes.
That's what mine is.
All right, you all get ready. Prepare yourselves. Sebastian comes running. Maelis scares him. He's gonna charge at Maelis. Gonna swing his sword at Maelis. I assume a 12 might hit.
It ties, so.
So yeah. Remember what level these people are, Kaleb, and don't roll big dice. Take 7 damage. So he charges forward at you and slashes you across the chest. Felíx.
I would like to rage to start.
Go for it.
So you will see Felíx is gonna rage, and you're gonna see as this maybe 4-foot on a good day rat is going to grow to 14 feet tall.
Oh yeah.
He said he needed a big hammer. I guess I'm gonna swing.
Go for it.
That's an 18 on the first.
That will hit.
Gotta make sure I'm getting all the rage stuff. I've not played Barbarian in a hot minute.
They got a lot of stuff.
Okay, that is going to be 15 bludgeoning damage, I believe, on the first hit.
$15, you said?
And I'm gonna swing a second. Yes,
Okay.
and I'm gonna swing a second time because I have a second attack.
As you should.
Ugh. 15.
That will not hit.
Okay.
Then with that, we are on to Elle.
Let's see. I think because Elle does not normally fight, she is going to cast Summon Fey Spirit to call forth, let's see, a Furious Dryad.
Furious Dryad.
Yeah, because you have to pick the mood and then it can physically resemble
Yeah.
one of the things. So now does that act on this turn, or will it have to wait until my next turn?
No, I can go now.
Okay. So let me pull up the stat block. Alright, so then the Fae will bonus action Fae step to be in front of Sebastian, wherever he is.
Okay.
And then because I chose the Furious one, we'll have advantage on the next attack that it makes on this turn. So it's going to make an attack with its short sword against Sebastian.
Oh wait.
22.
What hit? That will certainly hit him.
All right. So that is going to be. Do I need to separate the piercing and force damage?
No, ma'am.
Okay. 10 damage.
Nice. Then is that it for you?
That is it for me.
Then we are on to Rost.
He's just
Rost,
gonna
dress for less.
just gonna hold his axe and be like, man, are we really doing this? We're fighting this guy? And he's just gonna
you
look up.
don't have to if you don't want to fight me, but I'm fighting you.
Oh, that's fair. And he's gonna, well, hold his axe. He's gonna charge forward and just slash him because I think he's close enough.
You're all close enough. You can run up to him.
Yeah, just gonna run up and swing. Is it an 8 hit?
No,
Okay,
Nate does not hit. I'm sorry.
no, it's okay. We'll get him next time.
Anything else?
No.
Okay, then we're on to Maelis.
Alright, so he just slashed me across the chest.
He sure did.
I'm assuming I'm bleeding.
That's typically how being slashed across the chest works.
So Maelis is gonna look down at her chest that is now bleeding, and she's gonna touch it and get her blood on her fingers and look at it and just start cackling.
Feel justified in my feelings about this woman.
So she's gonna then take the dagger, she's gonna slice her palm open, and she's gonna press it to the ground. And I need him to make a strength saving throw.
Make me have to actually open his character sheet and not use the stats I knew off the top of my head. This is ridiculous. I rolled a 5, so 12.
Yeah, that ain't gonna work. So on the ground around her hand that she sliced open, there's gonna be a pool of blood that forms, and then that blood is just going to seep into the floor. And then 2 chains made out of blood are going to sprout up on either side of Sebastian and restrain both of his arms.
He's restrained. Fascinating. Okay. I don't appreciate the smile you have, but this is cool. I will give you that. This is cool.
She scares me.
Oh yes. Turns on me. She scares the shit out of me still too.
Hey, at least she's having fun.
We're having fun?
She's having fun. Can't you tell?
Anything else, Maelis?
To respond to that, she's gonna take her palm off the floor, and lick it,
Don't.
and go, "I'm having so much fun."
I don't know the last time these floors were clean.
Thing, and then yeah.
So like,
Okay.
was the pairing random, or like, how did we get paired with this?
It is his turn. He's gonna start by making, assumedly, another strength check to break the chains.
Yes.
Out of 5. I got a cocked dice. All right, that's a 1. So no.
Yeah, no.
So he tries to break free, fails. We'll turn to Rost. I believe it was a combination of all your test scores and what you did when you first were freed in the gym. Because we were watching the entire time you guys were in the gym, so we saw everything you did and all your interactions. We used that as part of our figuring out which team we should go in. So yeah, it's kind of a
dodgeball teams.
Yeah, we made the 3 dodgeball teams. Yeah, so it was random, but also kind of like an act of fate, if you will. Kind of like, some supreme being that was, destined to pair you with this monstrosity of a person that you will get to interact with for the next however long.
Well, I need to have a talk with Destiny because I need to get her in check.
Well, unfortunately, Destiny is a bit busy. I can maybe get you a meeting with Destiny's child. But I'm not sure I can. They're pretty popular these days.
She just kicks a rock. Oh, it's okay. It's all right.
Oh, well, that was my turn. So, Felíx.
So you're not getting Beyonce in the room.
I'm pretty sure you guys all get advantage because I'm restrained now.
Okay, well, I'm gonna
Damn it.
attack with
double
advantage
check
then.
myself. Yep, attack rolls have advantage, and my attack rolls have disadvantage. Oh, so I could have attacked. Oh well. I enjoyed that conversation.
It was worth it. It was worth it. All right. Well, my first attack then. That's going to be a 21 to hit.
That will hit.
That'll be 11 points of damage.
Tab.
And then hit 2. 24.
That will also hit.
12 points of damage.
All right. Nice. And for that's it, we are on to Elle.
My Face Spirit is going to attack again
With advantage.
with advantage. Wow, 2 15s. Unnatural 20.
That will hit. Well, Tim changed his camera settings. He's not black and white anymore.
14 points of damage.
All right.
And then is it my action to have the Face Spirit do stuff?
What spell are you using? Summon Fae?
Summon Face Spirit? No action required by me. So it does stuff if I tell it to, essentially.
Yes, it means you still have your action and bonus action.
Fantastic. And because that's a concentration spell.
Yeah.
But I can still do Vicious Mockery, right? Or no?
You can do spells that are not concentration.
Then I'm gonna do Vicious Mockery on Sebastian. I'm within 60 feet of him, I assume.
I would also assume.
Okay. Okay.
What do you say?
I think it's kind of weird that your name is Sebastian. It seems unlikely that your parents would have given you that name, and then you would later become the god of the ocean and seas. I just think it's kind of weird. For 3 points of psychic damage.
He'll take his 3 points of psychic damage, as he will blink a few times. I don't have parents. This isn't a coincidence. I was born the god of the oceans.
And who gave you that name?
I mean, technically me, but
That's so silly.
fuck you. You know what? That was rude, uncalled for. He's gonna legendary action make a tidal wave out of that's gonna hit you. So give me a strength check.
Oh.
That was uncalled for and rude. You get legendary action.
7.
You get slammed by a tidal wave that appears kind of out of nowhere. And you're going to get pushed 20 feet back, and you're going to take 6 points of damage.
That's so mean.
With that, Rost.
Do I need to do a concentration thing to see if I maintain?
Yes, you do. Concentration.
It's Constitution,
It's a
right?
Constitution saving throw.
Saving throw.
DC is 10 for this.
Nope.
No, so your face spirit disappears.
Yep.
Now it's Rost.
Okay. Well, he's restrained. I'm just gonna swing the axe with advantage.
Yes, with advantage.
Big. Does a 17 hit?
17 will hit.
Yes. One damage.
Alright, you will take 1 damage.
Yep. Damn it.
Anything else?
Shoot. Nah, I think I held my ground there.
Fair enough. On to Maelis again.
Let's see. Alright, so Maelis is gonna close her eyes and focus. And then she's going to scream, followed by laughter. As she inflicts a burning pain on herself. And then when she opens her eyes, she's gonna look directly at Sebastian, and he's gonna need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Well, what are you doing to enforce this burning sensation upon yourself?
Just using my magic.
Okay.
I'm essentially boiling my own blood.
Sick.
So guess what's gonna happen to him?
Constitution, you said? $22.
Alright. So he won't take as much damage as I want, but... So I expended... Where am I at? It's 7, so then he's gonna take... Where did... Oh. So he's going to take 8 damage as his blood starts to kind of boil.
I haven't felt like this since my ex-wife. I'm not giving any more context to that statement.
What a tease.
Is that all for you, Maelis?
Yep.
Alright, back to Sebastian. I'm tired of being in restraints. I'm going to try to break out of them again. No. Still haven't beat that 12 yet.
No. Technically, he has to be the 14.
Well, you know, one day I'll get there.
Gods were stronger.
Is that a verbal sentence, Rost?
No, it's to him out loud. Like, I thought gods were stronger.
You know what? Great point, Rost. I should stop holding back against you. The entire room is now going to fill with water, as you are going to be pulled into his demiplane. Which means we get a pause combat, because it's mini-game time! As the room fills with water, a fishing dock appears, and each of you are on a fishing dock. All of you need to make me... I didn't pick a check for this yet. Fishing. Requires patience. Reeling in is very dexterous activity. So give me a perception check, and then a dexterity check.
17 on my perception.
Okay.
And an
19 on
11.
perception. Let's go first.
And an 11 on my dex.
17 and 11. Elite.
I got a 19 on perception, and on dex it's going to be a 22.
Okay. Rost.
I got a 15 on perception and 12 on dex.
And then Elle.
I got a 5 on perception and a 17 on dex.
All right. So as you are on this fishing dock, fishing pole in hand, your line is cast and you're waiting. Elle, you don't notice when your bobber starts going down. Everyone else, you would notice when a fish bites on yours. They start reeling. Elle, you see everyone else go, and it's like, I gotta start going. You all start reeling it in. Maelis, you're not the best at reeling this in. This isn't a task made for you, it seems. Neither are you, Rost. But Felíx, Elle, you guys are pretty fucking good at reeling this fish in. Now, can you guys all roll me a d20?
Four.
17.
10.
And
15.
15. Alright, as you guys reel it in and your fish flies out of the water and... Maelis, that's not a fish at all. That's a sword. You're gonna take 7 points of damage as you reel this sword in and it embeds into your shoulder.
She's gonna
Felíx,
start cackling.
Felíx, you reel in your fish and you get this long, like 5 foot long, like catfish type thing. Rost, you get an okay sized bluegill. You get a normal fish. Elle, you get a slightly larger, like salmon. But Felíx definitely has the biggest fish here. The docks fade away. A sword is now embedded in Maelis. And Felíx, you're feeling pretty good. You're feeling like a little bit stronger. You get an extra d6 to your next damage. Getting the biggest fish. But the room is still filled with water. It is very wet still. Oh, that's Sebastian's turn. So Felíx, it's up to you.
Okay. Is he still restrained?
He is still restrained. I will go ahead and say this though, because you're in his demi-plane, he is harder to hit now.
Okay, well, so I still have advantage though.
Yeah.
Well, that's probably not going to hit a 14.
No.
Okay, I try again. I have a second hit. What about a 26?
The 26 will hit.
Okay, I use my fish damage.
Fish damage.
22 damage?
Ooh, nice. Anything else?
No. That's good.
Alright, then Elle, you're up.
I would like to fly up far enough to not be in the water.
Okay, you fly into the air, and you will see that the water seems to follow your feet. Seems no matter what, your feet will always be in the water while you're in the demi-plane. Like, it's not connected to the ground, it's just on your feet.
Well, okay then. I would like for Sebastian to make an intelligence saving throw as I try to cast Phantasmal Force upon him.
Intelligence saving throw?
Uh-huh.
I'm proficient in that.
Of course you are.
22.
Yeah, that's fine. Then she's gonna look at him, since it didn't work obviously, and be like, that was gonna be really annoying for you.
I bet it was.
And then I'll bonus action give some bardic inspiration to Maelis.
Man, let's get some good old bardic inspiration.
Is a D8.
What can I use that for again?
You can add it to an ability check, saving throw, or attack roll, and you can wait until after you roll to decide if you want to add it, to roll it and add it.
Basically anything but damage or death
Yeah.
saves.
Yeah.
We haven't had bardic inspiration in a while, so I had to check.
We all made fun of me last time I played Bard, so...
Oh, it's okay. I'm prepared for everyone to make fun of me as this goes along.
I will.
I will not be personally, as it hurts my feelings.
I think anybody's gonna be making fun of Maelis.
They're gonna make fun of the sorcerer 2 times in a row for sure. Ross, you're up.
All right. While he's still restrained, we're gonna swing again.
Go for
Going
it.
down. I didn't miss anything. You said there was a D10 for this axe, right? I didn't miss something.
If you're willing it in 2 hands, yeah.
Okay, 6. 17 hit.
17 will not hit right now.
That's
Not
gonna
within
be
his
rough.
demi-plane.
Alright, that's gonna be it. I missed.
Alright, we're on the Maelis then.
Number one, I'm gonna shoot a glare at Rost for getting us into this demi-plane crap. And then, let's see. So I'm going. Sure. So, how close am I to him right now?
Unless you have moved back 5 feet.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'm fine. And nobody else should get hurt. Not that she really cares, but
Rost and Felíx are both also within 5 feet of him.
okay. The damage is going to be in a cone.
You should be able to hit just him then.
So, she's going to use her dagger again, and she's going to very quickly slice her forearm to where blood gushes out of it. And as it gushes out of her arm, it's going to change into just arcane energy. And become like a burning blood. And so he's going to need to make a dex saving throw, which should be interesting considering he is currently restrained.
I have disadvantage on that. I have to check. Yes, I do. Alright, disadvantage, that's an unnatural 20.
Okay, so then. I never used D12.
No one ever does get to use D12s, because nothing lets you use D12s. It makes me so sad. My favorite dice.
Those could have been better, but okay. 9 and 4 is 13 plus 8. Why am I blanking on math?
21.
21. Plus 6, so 27, and then half.
Okay. How do you not, like, bleed out from doing that? Like, this seems like an excessive amount of blood you were just, like, throwing away. How do you not bleed out doing this?
Don't worry, her con score went down because of that.
Okay, see.
Don't worry, there are consequences for my actions.
Alright, well, with that, we're back to Sebastian's turn. He's gonna once again attempt to make a strength check to break these restraints. One day, I will roll the number I need. I need to get a 6 or higher to pass this. But that's my third too. I need to stop using that
Get
dice.
it up.
Maybe he's got a thing for
Excuse the
bondage.
fuck out of me. I heard that.
That was,
Felíx.
that was not said in character, but that was said.
I heard
It should be. We're all
Yeah,
talking
that's a bit.
shit. It should definitely be said.
Well, he's not saying out loud, goodness, I'm just not able to get out of these chains because I can't
But
roll high enough."
ideally, you would see him be like,
Yeah,
struggle and
he's
fails
making
to
it
be a bitch.
attempt. I think it's just his innate fear of Maelis. He can't break it.
Dude, facts. Fair. Absolutely fair. Ow.
Yeah. I can,
No,
however,
Not a minfall for sexy women. What can we say?
truly. But I can say there's 3 of you within 5 feet of me, so whirlpool time. I need the 3 of you to make me strength checks. Everyone but Elle. Your DC is 16.
I got a 6.
That's a 11. At least I did better than somebody.
That's a strength save, right?
Yes.
Filthy 20.
That filthy,
Filthy.
naughty 20.
Naughty 20.
Especially with this character, yes.
Oh, he's a dirty little 20. I spit on its name.
Shut the fuck up. I'm gonna take a lap real fast.
I'm gonna have to get a list next to. I have like things on my wall. I'm gonna have to get a list of things to say when I get dirty 20s.
Yes, please
Mhm.
switch it up
Yes.
every time.
Yeah.
Either
Work on that
switch it
now.
up every time or continuously add a word. So the first time you're like filthy 20, that it's a filthy dirty
Ooh.
20, that a filthy
Mhm.
dirty
Okay.
naughty 20.
It'll reset every. Okay.
Filthy little 20.
Rolls it, be like, yeah, it's gonna get it. It was a filthy dirty 20. They might
I love how he said
really
Caleb
slow.
said death row, and I was like, all right, bet. And then the rest of you introduced your characters, and I'm like, ah, shit.
Hey, it's fine. Yeah, I mean, there are some.
Somebody
fucked up people
understood
in
the
room.
assignment a little too well.
Why is my download so slow? What is happening? It can't be because I'm in a call.
It's funny that in a everyone's on death row, only one person, so far from what everyone said, really did a crime, and is like, yes.
I think Maelis has to say anything.
Right.
I didn't kill that guy.
He was dead when I found him.
I wasn't even there.
I just showed up.
What the fuck is going on with my?
Listen, I fucked the king, but that's not a crime. I don't understand.
No, you're right. You're right. Why is this going so slow?
Every time you mention that, 6 just flashes through my head. I'm gonna be honest.
And that's fair.
Just like the attitude of it.
Gonna take 25 points of damage. That's half for you, Peter.
Okay.
Ow.
So that's 12 for Felíx, and then 25 for the other two. And then Maelis and Rost, you are pushed 10 feet to the whirlpool. But that's his turn. So on the Felíx.
My job is hit with hammer. That has not changed.
Hit with hammer, man. Go for it.
Uh, 17.
Nope. Gonna miss in the demi-plane.
A 10's not gonna hit either of them.
And will not hit in the demi-plane.
I'm sorry. You just did kind of a sexy thing, and it kind of threw me off.
I'm going to choose to take that as a compliment and not think any more into that. Why are you scratching my chair? Kitty, why are you scratching my chair?
I called you sexy. I believe that is a compliment, yes.
Yeah, I think so. You know what? You can hang it on my desk. That's fine, cat. Yeah, rub against the microphone. That works. Hi. Elle, you're next.
I feel like I probably shouldn't get close to that whirlpool thingy. It doesn't seem to be going well for the people over there.
You spin me right round, baby, right round.
Is that Sebastian or?
That's in his head.
Oh. How far away from him am I?
How far did you fly up?
I don't know. Like 10 feet, maybe?
Then probably about 20-ish.
Fantastic. Because I don't want to get close to that whirlpool thingy, I'm gonna try to throw my dagger at him.
You have claws.
You said...
They have
But-
dagger damage.
So there were actual claws in
Yeah.
Well, heckin'.
They know what's up.
So now, is the whirlpool just like around him,
Yeah,
or is it like
it's
from all directions?
It's 5
or
feet
if-
around him.
5 feet in all directions, or just
Yes,
like?
in all directions around him.
So if I like landed on his head, I'd still get caught in it.
Technically, if you land on his head, you'd be in the eye of the storm. So no, you'd be fine.
Then I would like to fly over and land like on his shoulders,
Okay,
and then attack him with claws.
go for it.
Is he still tied up?
He is.
So that's with advantage.
Yes, ma'am.
Fantastic. Oh, fantastic, because that's a nat 20.
Oh, damn, a nice crit.
So dagger damage is a d4, so 2d4s.
2d4. How are you stabbing him for this critical damage?
I think I'm going for the eyes.
Stab him in the eyes.
What do I add to that?
Dex.
Okay. Seven damage.
7 damage. As you stab him in the eyes, and I'm gonna say he's been blinded. Because that's what happens when you get stabbed in the eye, normally. Right,
And then all bonus action give Felíx some bardic inspiration.
You said D8 for that?
Yes.
Okay.
Nice. Then we are on to Frost.
Okay, sorry. I was trying to pick something. Did what you just did affect me in any way?
You've been pushed 10 feet to the away. But you're
Okay,
still
I
within
got- I
5
got-
feet. You're gonna go in a circle.
Oh. Sorry. Okay. But I can attempt to run back up?
But you're still within 5 feet, so you don't have to like move at all. You're just being swept away.
Oh.
But you can still hit him like normal.
Okay, I didn't know if being swept away would be like affect my attack in any way. If it
I mean,
was-
technically it would give you disadvantage, but he's restrained, so you have advantage, so it evens out to a normal roll.
Okay. A 21 to hit?
That will hit.
Yes. Okay.
2 damage.
10 damage,
Oh,
actually.
hell yeah.
It's coming back. It's coming up. I'm good. It's coming
Nice
up.
hit, yeah. It's your time.
Oh, yeah. It's coming up. All right. That's going to be it.
Gonna be it, then we're on to Maelis.
She's just floating currently.
You are currently being swept away by the water, yes.
Yeah. That's all she's doing.
Oh, you're just hanging out in the water?
Yeah.
Can I ask if there's a particular reason why?
She may not have any hit points. I didn't roll great when I rolled for my HP, man.
Ah, I see.
I thought I was screwed after the 25 banger I just received.
Alright, well, good death save then if you have no HP. Play a game
I
of keeping
did.
that secret. Alright, then we're on to Sebastian. You're just floating in the whirlpool. I don't want to kill you. He's gonna grab your unconscious body out of the whirlpool, and he's gonna use you as a weapon to hit Elle. Yeah, what's up? Made a sound. in real life.
Nothing. No, nothing.
No, nothing. I was gonna say something, but since she's unconscious, he's probably not detained still, so.
I mean, restraint doesn't stop me from taking actions. I can still take actions. As I have disadvantage. And she's right there. Right there. What's the say, Binksy? 13.
Yeah. Can I use my... I would like to use my reaction to do silvery barbs to have you try again.
Yeah, I can do that, seeing as that 13 was before modifier. Well, Binksy, you can't hit the dice before it stops.
Hey, whoa, what was it?
Yes, I can.
I'm sorry, do you want the number that Binks rolled?
I don't know, I think because you asked, probably not.
The way he's saying it says no.
Because it was higher than my 13.
Then no. No interference.
That's a 19 for the second.
Alright, fine.
Binksy, can you leave my dice alone, please? Now for the question of what damage does a body do? Binksy.
That question was asked at one point for Idalia as well.
It was.
How much damage
don't
does
remember.
Idalia do?
I don't remember what the answer was.
I don't either.
How much does Maelis weigh? Again.
I think I put like 135 or something.
I think the real question is what are the chances that he's able to hit my tiny little person without also hitting himself in the head?
You know what? You make a great point. He can hit himself. That's fine. We'll do it. Responses. Wait. Here, what? Top one. 135. 135 feels like 2d6 damage.
Well, it feels like I'm for sure gonna go flying.
Feels like a good 2d6 damage. Oh, look at that. It's gonna be 13 points of damage. That both you and Sebastian will take as he swings Maelis' unconscious body at Elle. What's your roll, Banksy? Banksy, that's a good 10 on your damage dice. Alright, well, she's unconscious. I smacked you with you. I feel validated and good. So, Felíx, it's your turn.
Okay, I hit the hammer.
You try to hit with the hammer.
26.
26 will hit.
Uh-oh, the voice is catching on.
It's a good voice.
I didn't know it was gonna catch on day one. That's 15 points of damage.
Alright. Good number of damage.
I got the 26 again on the
That's gonna hit once more.
That's less damage though. 8.
8, alright. If that's it for you, then we're on to Elle.
I will try to scratch with my claws again.
You try to scratch with your claws again.
18.
And that is his armor class exact right now. That will hit.
Okay. 5 damage.
5 damage.
And then I will use bonus action to throw a healing word at Maelis wherever she's floating around.
Yeah, I just probably tossed her right back in the whirlpool.
Yeah.
How much is Maelis gonna heal?
It's 1d4 plus la-di-da-di-da 3.
You roll that.
I roll that. Got it. 7.
So Maelis will get 7 HP back. And wake up from unconsciousness in a different part of the whirlpool than she was when she went unconscious. With that, Rost.
Okay. Well, I had my Discord ready. Okay, we did. Still close. Do it again.
Still close. Go for it. Great attack roll.
A 20 to hit.
That will hit.
It's paying off. 8 damage.
8 damage.
Oh yeah, it's paying off.
You want to describe this attack for me, please, Rost?
Am I like going in a circle around him?
Actively, yes.
Yeah.
Occasionally,
He's
you're
just
pass
gonna-
buying. Felíx. Occasionally pass by Felíx, who is not moving in the whirlpool.
Built different, clearly.
He's like 14 feet tall or something, he said.
You're like going through the legs, yeah.
Good. It's a good thing I'm not rolling a 1, you know?
Get him right in the cock. That's the
Oh, no,
fucking
he's
tone
just
we've
gonna-
set for this campaign already.
He's just gonna get like super comfortable with spinning around and around. He's gonna start treating it like he's on a surfboard, and he's gonna just full on grip. And then as he's getting around to like his side, that's when he's swinging. He's hitting his side.
Taking the
hard as
axe
he can.
right into his side.
Oh yeah.
As you do, you get the first actual like cry of pain that any of you've gotten this entire time. And then with that, he's going to put another tidal wave from himself, pushing everyone away from him. So I need another strength check from everybody.
Does that include me on his head?
It sure does.
Okay.
16.
Natural 20.
All right.
12.
You're muted, Liz.
19.
All right. Tidal wave goes out, and exclusively Elle is pushed away. Everyone else maintains their space, as the room will no longer have water in it, and Sebastian will go.
Getting ahead of yourself, goodness.
All right, that's enough. That's enough. Good job. Good first training round. Pretty impressive. I'll say pretty impressive. Except for you, and points to Maelis. I'm not impressed with you. You fell unconscious at some point. But everyone else, really good job. Go ahead and, I guess I should probably show you where the showers are first, before I tell you to hit the showers. But hit the showers, and then you guys are due for surgery in about an hour. So. He'll lead you to where the showers are while you're walking. Maelis, I know you were unsure about what kind of weapon you wanted earlier. That dagger really seems to be beneficial for you. Since you, for some reason, apparently need to arm yourself to do your magic stuff. That might be a good fit for you since you were unsure. But
I'll keep that in mind.
all right, then he will lead you to the showers. You don't have to shower, but he will ask you to shower. Since presumably you've all worked up a sweat.
I mean,
And one of us is covered in blood.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll shower as long as there's not a 14-foot giant rat next to me.
The rat will no longer be 14 foot.
It's concerning. I was scared.
Unless you ask him to be, and then he will be.
How tall are you when you're not 14 feet?
Just under 4 foot.
Dang. He gains 10 feet when he gets mad.
Damn, I
Do
did
you
that
get
too.
shorter
Just
if
not
you
height.
get sad?
No.
And I didn't know if that's how it worked or not.
That'd be silly.
No.
That'd be silly, Ross. If that were the case, he'd grow like wider when he got disgusted.
Mr.
is
God,
a
are you
weird
still
conversation.
blind?
I stopped being blind a very long time ago.
Okay.
You know, we heal very quickly. You should keep that in mind whenever you're fighting the other gods. They heal very quickly, so like, keep that in mind. Anyway, have a good shower. He will leave. Then you all will shower, and then post-shower, he'll be waiting for you. Are you guys ready for surgery?
Sure.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. All right. Then get in the beds. And he'll point to 4 like stretchers next to him.
Well, if I had a nickel. Sorry, if I had a silver piece.
No, nickels exist. We have nickels here. We use USD
Changing
here.
the wording. Now it's
Okay.
just...
That's right. You all presumably get on your beds, and you are all strapped down by 5 straps, very tightly. Wish I didn't prepare that before the mood of this campaign was set. You're all very tightly strapped down to these beds.
Baby.
You are rolled into the operating room. Well, 4 separate operating rooms, I should specify. And each of you will undergo a surgery, embedding crystals into your wrists for 3 of you. Oh, I've got to ask what color crystal you guys want. What color crystals do you guys want?
Red.
I should have guessed. Everyone else?
The same like teal color as my hair.
Okay. Felíx Rost?
I like an orange.
Nice orange. And then for you, Felíx.
Like a deep pink, I guess.
It's deep pink. Alright.
Oh, you silly kitty.
You guys will all have gemstones of the color you've chosen embedded into your wrist. You are awake for the entire surgery, and it is very painful because he forgot to give you liquor, like you asked.
Idalia.
Idalia?
Watches.
Idalia?
Who?
I don't know her.
She doesn't go here.
Maelis just watches the whole time and just like she doesn't squirm or anything in pain. She just kind of giggles.
Alright, so in 3 of the operating rooms, the doctors are having casual conversation as they do this, and in one of them, they are in stunned, frightened silence. Elle, yours is a bit different. Your gem does not get embedded into your wrist, but instead a all-white ring with some like black like runes carved into it, and a, what color do you pick? A teal gemstone in like the center of it gets placed onto your ring finger on your left hand. Oh no, your right hand. Sorry, you saved the left hand for marriage. On your right hand.
Can it be the middle finger?
Sure.
As that is where I drew it.
Yeah, can be. What got a hand preference then?
Right.
Like on your right middle finger, and they meld it to your flesh, making the ring part of you. But everyone else, they cut a little hole in your wrist, put the gemstone in, and they kind of like attach like blood vessels and veins and stuff to the gemstone. And as the surgery goes on, it begins to glow. And it's incredibly painful. But then you get rolled out of surgery once it's done. You get rolled to two bedrooms. You are unstrapped down. You have some time to rest for a bit. Now you are in one room. I should specify. You're in one room, 4 beds. You guys gotta be bunk buddies. At least for now. Do you guys want to, have any conversations amongst yourselves you want to have, or Sebastian can be brought in if you want to talk to him more. Please talk to each other, build characters. Build friendships and
So
relationships.
are you always freaky like that, or is it just when we're doing like the fights?
Are you talking to me?
Well, I'm not talking to the boring one and to the fun little fairy, so you tell me. And you also answered, so. Listen, you're going to have to prove to me you're not boring if you want me to not think you're boring.
Oh, sorry, I don't turn into a 14-foot rat.
I was already a rat.
But it's weird. You just grew. I'm sorry. I'm not cool like that.
You don't have to do that to be cool. You can do other things. You've just not done any of that yet.
You hit my gross for a long time ago. Anyway, he points to. Oh, I forgot your name.
Gosh.
Points to albino lady.
Okay, I'll save that question for later. Because it's an out of character one, but okay. What did you even ask?
I asked if you're a freak like that all the time, or if you only do it while we're fighting.
Let me ask you a question. If I only did that when I was fighting, do you really think I'd be in here?
That depends on your definition of fighting.
So, scary lady, do we need to worry about you cutting yourself open frequently, like when we're just hanging out, or?
I mean, maybe not necessarily cutting myself open.
Scary lady, do we need to worry about you cutting us open?
Yeah, I'm also concerned at the thought of that.
Just don't piss me off and call it okay.
That's a fair deal. Yeah, I agree there. That's a good deal.
Like, and she's gonna deliberately look at Rost, like triggering a flood from a god. That might piss me off.
You restrained him. I was just making a comment. I thought he could have got out of it. He was clearly playing it up, like, oh no, I couldn't get out. So I just made a comment. Sorry. My bad.
Elle's gonna look at Felíx and say, do you think we need to keep them separate, or?
No, I'm enjoying it personally. It's making him slightly less boring, and that's good for him, so you probably should let him keep doing it.
Okay.
Sebastian will walk into the room. Alright, how's everyone feeling? You guys recovering well from your surgeries?
Relatively, I suppose.
That's good.
Elle's gonna say, look at my ring, and hold it up, but since it's on her middle finger, she's for sure flipping him off unintentionally. But that is what happens.
Oh no.
A very pretty ring.
Thank you.
I'm going to assume the flipping me off was accidental.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's cool. I get that up. My second ex-wife did that a lot to me. Anyway, I'm glad you guys are recovering well. Really, I'm just here to, check on you guys and mainly see if Maelis has made a decision on a weapon yet. He's working on designing them, so he's very picky about his order of operations.
I guess a dagger.
Hey, you don't have to guess. You can pick something else. I'm just... He's very picky about his order of operations. He'd like to get them all designed before he starts making any of them.
She'll just go with a dagger then. Make it easy.
Okay. Well, you four continue resting up. Certainly hope you guys get along well. And I'll see you guys in the morning. It's getting close to nighttime, so get some good old sleep, and I'll see you guys in the morning. And he will head out.
Muted.
She's gonna pause him and be like, "Are you gonna put our ID bracelets back on us?"
Are you going to kill the people in this room?
Please don't.
She's gonna look at Rost and go, "I'll try to restrain myself."
I don't know what I did.
I have very mixed feelings about you at the moment, so I'm going to just accept that answer. And let you know, no, I'm not, unless you make me. And he's going to leave the room.
If you want to restrain yourself, you can always use those chain things you did on him.
Okay. I leave the room. Feel free to continue more of this genuinely riveting conversations. But if you have no more in-character interactions, simply let me know.
I mean, are they gonna feed us at some point?
You can go get your own food.
Okay, cool.
We've not been told where that is. I
Yeah,
don't
you're-
think.
He gave you a
Like,
tour,
beats
you
off
saw
of
the
pain.
cafeteria, he gave you a proper
Okay,
tour.
okay.
You aren't locked in here. Not a door to the lock.
The cafeteria.
You can go to the cafeteria. You can get some delicious nom noms. You'll see everyone else. The other 8 lovely characters that are in this campaign.
Really?
Just for a reminder for everyone in the audience, that is Rob the Hog Smog, Zayden Farthrees, Judith Doyle, Dinosaur, Devon Hawkins, Sabina Gormund, Maya Ventrell, and Phi Drusk. That was a nice dinner.
Elle's gonna look around and see, once she finds Maya, she's gonna see if she's actually eating. Or if she's just sitting there.
He is currently eating. She seems not very comfortable as she is sitting next to Rob the Hog Smog.
That's fine. If she wasn't eating, I was just gonna go tell her it's okay. You can eat. Because she has to be told.
Mm-hmm. Rob the Hog Smog has 2 whole chickens. Very disgustingly, you see as he will lift one of the chickens up, put the whole chicken in his mouth, and then pull out the entire skeleton.
It's actually really impressive.
How'd you do that?
It's really hot.
Like intact.
Sorry, that was so many responses that were all different answers. Whoa, how'd you do that? That was hot.
Maelis said that was sick, even for me.
In response to all those, there's a lot of practice with my tongue, baby. Rob's got the Hog's got a lot of practice with his tongue.
Was he also doing things with the king?
Not that I'm aware of.
No, I ain't no kings. The Hog don't mess with no royalty. No, the Hog is for lack of a better term, the Hog is a hog for the people, if you know what I'm saying.
Not picky, not picky.
Yeah, I'll eat anything, you know what I'm saying.
It's all you can eat buffet over here.
3
I
people
don't have
stop
to say
eating.
a word.
From the other side of the table, Devon will pipe up. Hog, maybe you should refrain from such vulgar conversation at the dinner table. Some people may not be as comfortable with that as you are, or as used to you as I am.
I've actually learned in my time that the dinner table is a very good place for dirty talk, actually.
Devon's gonna blink at you a few times. Yeah, he's gonna go back to his meatloaf.
We can eat whatever we want.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, what do they got?
No, they got chefs in the back. You just request what they want, they whip it up for you.
Maelis is gonna go order her food then.
So Sabina over there, she's been complaining about fucking everything, saying it's not good enough, not enough salt, not enough pepper. She seems like she just isn't satisfiable. That's just what I'm saying. Maelis goes and orders. What's Maelis want?
It's a steak.
Let me guess. Fucking rare.
Oh yeah. Like it's got a bell stuck on it.
All right. They will. You can watch them prepare the food. And they will pull the steak out of like the fridge. And they'll put it like in a pan, heat it up a little bit, not even long enough to get a sear on it, and be like, "This good?"
Perfect.
They'll put it on a plate. Some mashed potatoes on the side, asparagus. Hand it to you. Everybody else wants to eat.
I'm gonna walk back to my table.
You want a different table, or are you going to sit at the table with the hog?
I'm gonna sit at a different table.
Okay.
Listen, I might not be the most, I might have the sickest magic, but I still have manners.
Okay. Do you want a table where that no one's out? Or do you want to sit at the table that has Zayden Farthrith at it? That table with Sabina Gormund on it. And then
I want to
Judith.
sit by myself,
Okay.
but at a table where I have a view of Zayden.
Like looking at him from the side, you want to sit like the next table over that's in front of him staring at him.
I'm gonna go with the one in front of him staring at him.
Okay.
This is gonna make it so much better.
You do that. He's a nice beef Wellington in front of him. What's everybody else gonna have for dinner?
Elle would like a burger.
I want that burger cooked.
Medium.
What you want on it?
I think she's just gonna have like some sauce on it because she does not want any vegetables on it. So no lettuce or tomato or things like that.
No veggies. What sauce you want on it?
Like a barbecue kind of guy.
Are you like a spicy barbecue, tangy barbecue, or a sweet barbecue?
Let's go tangy.
We'll whip you up a nice burger with a nice tangy barbecue.
And then she is going to like look for a table. She's gonna see the staring that's going on, and she's gonna sit at the table with this guy that Maelis is staring at. And she's gonna go, "Hey, why is she staring at you like that?"
Okay, are you gonna sit like next to him or like between the two of them?
Next to him.
You sit next to Zayden. He'll look over at you. Personal space, please.
She'll scoot over the tiniest bit.
I'll take what I can get. As for why she's staring at me, I don't know. Maybe she finds me attractive.
Hey, Maelis, do you find this guy attractive?
Oh, I feel like now's as good as time as any. I'm gonna concentrate. And I'm gonna mess with his blood flow. He needs to make a con save.
Mess with his blood flow. What the fuck, Binksy? Binksy, these people don't even have a character sheet yet. I have to figure out what the numbers are gonna be right now. $15.
Just barely passes. So he doesn't take damage. No, he does not. I will say though, he does get a nosebleed.
That's fine. You
But he
concentrate.
doesn't take damage.
You stare at him. His nose will start bleeding. He'll take a hand up, see he's bleeding, then he'll wipe it off with his thumb. It'll He's gonna make eye contact with you. Gonna lick his blood off his thumb.
Maelis, I think you guys should be friends. He does the same thing. He does the same thing you do.
Aren't you, Chipper?
Actually, my name's Elle.
He's gonna pick up his plate. I think I'm done eating. And he's gonna walk away. It's like maybe a fourth eaten. He gets up, walks away, throws it away, and he leaves. So the two,
my giving him a nosebleed wasn't the issue.
no, that's fine. He doesn't like upbeat people. Anyway, the two of you that don't have dinner yet, what do you guys are getting?
You asked what we were getting?
Yeah, what are you getting for dinner?
Oh, I would take some catfish, some fried catfish with a side of corn, mashed potatoes, please.
Are you want the corn on the cob or off the cob?
Put that on the cob, please.
Are you buttered or unbuttered?
Oh, absolutely buttered.
Some weirdos have been through here. All right, they will whip that up for you.
Thank you.
Felíx.
You've got anything in here?
I mean, we make it all fresh, so pretty much, yeah.
Okay, well, there's a special recipe my mom was supposed to make. I've been kind of missing it. Do you make a bocadillo de chorizo con cebolla y habanero?
They will say yes. I can make that. He says the special family recipe. Is there any special instructions?
Just make sure that the onions are nice and cooked right. You don't want to burn them.
Understood. And they will make that. And then they will hand it to you. You go sit anywhere special?
I'm going to go sit with Judith.
Now you go sit with Judith. She has a nice like TV dinner, like a Salisbury steak TV dinner. Fairly slowly cutting it and like bringing it to her mouth as you sit down. Oh, hi, hello there again.
Hello, how are you doing?
I'm well. How are you?
You know, well, considering it all.
You'll see on her wrist she has like a purple gem.
Oh, it's a pretty color you picked out.
Oh, yes, thank you. It was my husband's favorite color.
Well, he had very good taste, I can tell you.
I have to scroll up to remember what her charges were. Got it. Yes, he had very good taste until he decided to have a threesome with those whores.
Oh, you hate to see them go.
That's why I'm here, actually. I killed them.
Good for you. You know, it would have saved me a lot of trouble if I had gone through the same thing, I must say.
Yeah, you killed the person, your partner who was having an affair on you?
No, if the person, the wife of the person I was having the affair with killed me.
Oh. Yeah, I deeply regret it. I wish I would have savored it a little more.
Oh, yes. Mm-hmm. You know, done something a little more revengeful, yes.
Yes, it was much too quick.
He didn't last very long. That's very sad.
No, Gerard was never good at lasting long, if you know what I mean.
Oh, I know exactly what you mean. Are you sure it wasn't the king? Because he doesn't last very long either normally.
Oh, so funny, you. Rost, that's your name. I was like, what's your character's name? Rost. Where are you sitting for dinner?
He's just gonna find a table that has some room for him.
There's a lot of
He
tables
no
that have
picky.
room for him. Do you want to sit
he-
with people or not with people, essentially?
With people.
Nice. You sit at the table with the majority of people. You get the witness as the hog consumes yet another entire chicken whole, pulling the skeleton back out. But this time it's not complete. That he has rearranged the skeleton within his mouth, and he has made a statue. He's made like a little person out of the skeleton.
Whoa, that's pretty impressive, I gotta say.
Thank you. I'm a very talented man. Anyway, kid, what are you here for? No offense, but you look a bit too young and a bit too innocent to be on death row. What is it you actually did? It was like what? Grand larceny and like a murder?
Yeah, they said I didn't kill the guy. They said I killed him, and I was nowhere to be around. I didn't do anything. So I'm not even meant to be here.
So you're trying to tell me they made a mistake putting you on death row?
Mm-hmm. And but at this point, I feel like there's really no way out of this. But yeah, I'm just kind of here now.
Wow, you truly are innocent, aren't you?
I would say so. They wouldn't.
Yeah, well, maybe, you know what? Let me teach you some things, you know? I think you and we can be good buddies. I can teach you some things. Teach you how to be a real criminal like me. How about that?
Does that involve putting a chicken in my mouth?
Only if you wanted to, baby. You know what I mean?
It's fair. I mean, I could do it like a wing.
From across the table, the wolf boy Devon will speak up. And maybe it's not the best idea to teach him to be a criminal. But I mean, if he wants us to, we can certainly do it. Though preferably without the eating of people, Rob. What you mean, Devon? Eating people is like the best part of murder. What's the point of killing someone if you're not gonna eat them, you know what I'm saying? Why waste the resources? This is why. I got stuck with your cannibalism charges because I am your friend and we committed crimes together. But this is a bit ridiculous. I ate no one. I got cannibalism charges because of you. Hey, I told you could have had some if you wanted some. Don't be butthurt now, alright? Anyway, kid, we'll teach you how to kill people. And if you want, I'll teach you how to eat them too.
I appreciate that. Maybe we'll think about the eating one. I don't know if it's for me.
Alright. More for me,
But
I
I mean,
guess.
like, if we're ever in battle, you can eat the people I kill, I guess. That's cool.
Yeah, that's fine with me. Sorry, Peter sent me something. It killed me.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Hell yeah.
And you all have your various eventful dinners, unless there's any more conversations people wish to have at the dinner tables. I take the silence as a no.
I'm sure that there's beautiful small talk at my table, but we don't have to go into it.
I made a man run away from me, so I am left alone.
Technically, you're sitting at a table staring at Maelis.
But I thought Maelis was at a different table.
She is, but she was facing
Yeah.
the guy you made scare away. And if you're sitting next to him, means you're also facing Maelis.
Well, yeah, but we're at different tables. I'm not just gonna keep yelling at her.
Does that mean you guys are staring at each other now?
I'm eating. I don't know what she's doing.
Daydreaming of Zayden, obviously.
Of course.
Yeah, obviously.
They're blood buddies.
But with
Oh.
that, with dinner done now, you all return to your respective bedroom quarters. There are 4 beds in this room, 2 on each wall, across from each other. What's the bed setup looking like? AKA, who's sleeping next to each other, but on separate beds? I just want to know how this is set up.
Felíx is waiting until other people decide.
Maelis is
'cause
just
he doesn't
gonna
really
go
care.
flop on a bed.
Elle's gonna go up. Are they bunk beds? Did you say?
No, there are 4 separate beds, but they're in like a square pattern to the door.
Mhm.
So my lovely drawing I have here, door's right here, and then bed here, then 4 beds.
Gotcha, basically just 4 corner beds. Okay.
Yeah, essentially.
I also was getting bunk beds in my head, so I'm glad you drew the
sorry.
picture.
So sorry.
That's
Then I don't care.
I didn't think you care. I just want to know who's sleeping next to each other. On the wall. Who's sharing a wall? Please pick.
I will be on a wall next to Rost
Yeah, I was like,
Okay.
I was gonna do the same
in case he
thing,
becomes not boring.
but- Oh, there's potential. There's potential in this room.
Does anybody have a preference for next to door or away from door?
I mean,
I'll be next to the door.
That means Maelis is away from the door. Felíx, Rost, any preference?
Not really.
I'll be next to the door.
Okay. I was gonna say for the funny factor, Rost will be next to Maelis, but nope. Alright, you have your four spots. And you go to a nice, lovely sleep, unless someone's gonna do any diabolical things in the night.
No, I have a character that actually sleeps at night this time, so
Fun fact, Maelis doesn't.
Oh dear.
there you go. I
Maelis,
give
you
the
got
torch.
8 hours.
It is yours now.
Are we gonna wake up to like a pentagon summoning circle in the center of the room or something?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Be fun.
Where is it at? I'm pretty sure I don't need. Yeah, because I'm a elf,
Yeah, you
so
gotta-
I
you gotta do
don't. I
trance.
only need 4 hours.
Yeah, so you got
I'm
your 4 hours of
transferred.
rest. They have 4 hours of free time while everyone else in the room is sleeping, if you went to do anything.
Do I want to?
I don't know, do you?
Could make a very interesting 20th impression.
I think I do.
It
'cause
sucks
she's
someone's
super
blood.
curious.
Maybe no.
She wants to go over to. Oh, who do I have to start with? I'll start with Elle. I'm just gonna hold my hand up over her and concentrate, and I just want to see what I can sense from her blood, like if she has any health issues or like anything like that. Because Maelis is just curious.
So you want the health history of Elle right now.
I mean, honestly, just immediate things like, does she have cancer? Is she iron deficient?
Well, Elle, do you
Please,
have
let me
cancer?
know.
Do you have
Does she
cancer?
have
Oh,
low
you
blood
iron.
pressure?
I don't know.
You get a pick right now.
No.
All right, so no cancer, but high blood pressure.
Probably. I don't know,
Possibility.
man. I'm just
Okay.
a 24-year-old fairy.
Her blood is 24 years old. Yep.
Okay, cool.
Well, I'll give you
Uh,
her blood type. Give me a second.
Okay.
If I did make that a question, you all had to give me.
Yeah.
Oh, it comes into use with a freaky blood character.
Yeah.
Be like, oh, Euro positive? Yum.
Your answer 3. So she's B negative.
Okay. Weird. I would have thought she would have been B positive.
Ah.
No.
All right. She's gonna then move over to Felíx.
You're doing the same thing to Felíx.
Yeah.
All right, medical
Blood
history.
type, medical history.
Good luck understanding his blood type because I had to do actual research to answer that question.
Yeah, great point. Give me a intelligence check. See what your knowledge of blood types is. To go across species.
8. She mainly deals with human boys.
You got no idea what this blood type is. It's not one you've seen before. Got no clue what this blood type is. It's like slightly familiar. It's like a mix of something. So it don't make sense in your mind.
Interesting.
Any health issues though, Felíx? And share those.
I don't think so.
Alright.
He does not have any STDs.
Alright, no STDs. Cancer?
Nope.
Alright.
Okay, and then I'm gonna go over to Rost.
Move on over to Ross. Ross' blood type is B positive. And then any medical issues, Ross?
I don't think so, no.
Alright, you're all
I'm gonna
healthy.
say no.
Alright. I'm just gonna sit on the end of my bed then.
Alright. Then you guys will all wake up in the morning. As Sebastian walks in and plays a bugle. Good morning, everyone. I come bearing gifts. And he will roll in a table that has 4 sets of weapons upon it. One is nothing. So 3 sets of weapons. As there is a dagger with a deep blood red crystal in its hilt, a axe with a nice orange crystal embedded in the handle, and a very large fuck off hammer with a, move my cat off my notes, deep pink crystal embedded in the top of it. I'll say like between the 2 hammer. And then he'll point to I was like, you're already wearing your weapon, you just didn't realize it. So they go like this. You'll see some claws will appear. They're on both hands. And then if you do it again, they'll go back. But he did make more rings to go with the one on your middle finger if you just want to have more than one.
Okay.
But these are your weapons. We'll do some more training later today with these ones. I guys can get used to them exact, but that'll be later today. Get some nice breakfast. The day is yours, and welcome to the Strixhaven Initiative again. And he will leave the room. That is where we will end our first session of our new campaign. Thank you all so much for listening in today and joining us for this lovely introduction to a story about how everyone is gonna die. Say farewell, viewers.
Farewell.
Farewell, viewers.
Farewell, viewers.
Listeners?